Alright, and we're live. Okay. Looks like we're good to go.
There you are.
Okay. He just fucking left.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defense, Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said,
Well,
I don't wish to
obviously.
postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Oh, look, a
Headmaster, I'm not a
distraction.
student and my schedule
Your
is-
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Okay, Captain Balding. MC Widow Peak.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It will to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils
Illustrious?
I must endure.
More like illustrious. As in, not lustrous in the slightest. Oh, much better.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Time to do as Hogwarts students do. Break every rule that inconveniences you. Well, that's a lovely painting. And Sebastian's just like, oh, I can smell the burning witch from here. Okay.
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Yes,
You wanted
Duncan.
to speak with me.
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puff scheme.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly
Oh
harmless.
boy.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a good thing I got that fireball spell. Well, it's not really fireball, it's just kind of
Oh, don't do that.
whoosh.
That's not necessary.
Oh, hello.
I wish Professor Garlic.
Haha.
Brilliant.
Smack that all over the floor. Smack that. Then move some more. Okay. I do love math. Alright, 11 plus 2. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 8. Spider. Yeah. 5 and 9, so we need is 2, which is the fucking horned creature.
Revelio.
Ah, okay, there it is.
My older brother used to terrorize me.
Okay, let's try that again. Three, 4, 5. Nine. 14, 15. Oh, okay.
I did tell you not to put too much drag.
My bad. There we go.
You shouldn't.
That should be the puzzle. Forceful door, I say. I got a smog. Alright.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Ow.
Incendio.
Whooshy whoosh. Do 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 do. It's such a fun way to find your way around. They did so well with this game. Hey.
Incendio.
No, fine. Don't burn. See if I give a shit. Alright.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Hey, look, kindling.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Ba ba da ba da ba doo doo. Ah.
Lumos. Incendio.
Creepy little boogers.
Lumos.
Back, I say. Back! I'm not afraid to use this flashlight.
Lumos. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Indeed. Oh yeah.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Nice, nice. Okay. A black bowler hat.
Incendio.
Up to the greenhouses. Oh, hey! Ha! Yeah. Oh, hello there. They see me rolling, they're hating. See me riding right and dirty.
My house broom will do me fine for a while, I'm sure. Repair it constantly.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Thank you, Nelly. I got myself a little bit of coffee. I'm looking forward to that episode.
Have you found anything?
Alright, Puffsky and
prove my
Duncan.
bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
You're welcome.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
My exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Lumos.
Oh yeah, the Patronus. Nice.
There's nothing in the house.
Shut up, Gargle. Is there any other side quests I may do now? There is. Oh. Alright, I'll do the main quest. Whooshy whoosh.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you.
I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Piece of shit.
How concerned should I be about that?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank
Fair
you,
enough.
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yes, good.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Fair enough. Okay. Sneaky.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
Shit, okay. Just... keep calm.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
And we are good.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Sure, you'd be wise to get out of here.
Oh.
It's not safe for young mortals.
Shit. Alright.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clinic. For us to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
So Merlin knows everyone else is given her.
Why do you think we find
Yeah.
a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's change up my gear. That's nice. Still not a big fan of it. But luckily, we can transmog everything. Azkaban prisoner's outfit. That's spooky. Okay.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
No, I'm just being honest, bro.
Quietly now.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. Alright.
Revelio.
Okay.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Levioso.
Don't mind if I do. Well, hello there.
Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blast it, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo.
Booyah. A door. Some stairs. Yes, yes. Alright.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
You don't say.
That's it.
Let's head in. Ooh, treasure. Heck yeah.
Where might this lead?
Athenium. Okay. Nice.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Haha! Nice, okay. I just want to... Ooh! Gotta make sure to grab what I can.
Protego! Stupefied!
Freaking get some, boys. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. I love treasure. Then go. Achoo. Oh, hell. Oh,
This must be the way forward, but to where? Incendio!
Okay.
Nearly there.
Oh.
Best keep my wits
Oh,
about me.
All right. Really? Sleek sorcerer's hat. Nice. I still transmog that way. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Making me get rid of everything. What will I have to sell? Alright. Ah! More fighting. Beautiful. Anyone else?
Protego, stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Protego, stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
All right. Nice. Any little secrets about? Come on. There we go.
It is a book after all.
Well, 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 well. Touch the butt. Dip those cheeks. A famine. Hit it, boys. How kind of you, Percival.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
I've...
I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganoff,
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Well then.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, fuck you, Peeves. There we go. Now, you know what, let's go ahead and up the difficulty. I think I'm at the point where I could probably play on a bit of a higher difficulty. Mr. Fig. Tomes and Tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I do. Thank you, Mr.
Sir,
Sharp.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
Probably
In fact,
for the best.
The book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time.
Yeah.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we're on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand.
Of course.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh, trust me. I know. Boogity boogity boogity. Alright.
Incendio.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Defending Hogsmeade against...
Let's see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Alright. In that case, I better get the loadout.
Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. World map. This is Hamlet. Thank you.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Dodge roll.
Incendio.
Whoosh, whoosh.
And a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Brilliant.
Anyone fancy going to brew the peck with me?
Okay. We go. Oh, please, Alpha. You're too kind. Come on. Let's go into the map.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Indeed.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Fair enough.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
All right. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Incendio.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round.
Confringo. Incendio.
Confringo.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I shall report you.
Incendio.
Like a winner.
Lana's putting me down.
What? I was defeated? Okay.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Descendo! Levioso!
Arresto momento!
Protego! Incendio!
I'm the one!
Free! Protego! Incendio!
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Incendio!
What? Okay.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Descendo!
Protego!
Stupefy! Confringo! Protego!
Levioso!
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! There goes my wager.
Confringo!
Protego! Stupefy!
Arresto momento!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Arresto momento!
Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio!
Levioso!
Protego! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Stupefy!
Descend! Arresto momento!
There we go.
I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology
Probably.
plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Oh, hey. Nice.
Incendio!
Whoosh. Thank you. That's cool. Leaping toadstools. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Oh, westerns passed away. The world was fair and do its day. Whoops, okay. Hogwarts map. Might as well become Hagrid's hut.
This looks
Those are some gourds. Alright. Oh, nice. Some more leaping toadstools. Hey, Natty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Will do.
How nice to see you, my young...
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing my path.
I refuse to be treated in this manner!
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
I'm a full time, my... No!
Oh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You sure about that?
Or I'll make you stop. We can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this to the top of my dead body!
Whoa, nice shot.
Accio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Reductor! Tiger!
Ouch.
Lousy little reductor!
Accio!
Reductor!
Protego! Stupefy!
Get some.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so...
Biscuits and gravy. Okay.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Your research,
You
huh?
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Wait, Merlin was a Slytherin?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, show me.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
There we go. A gazebo.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Good. Now, anyway, I heard something about Ranrock's loyalists.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while
fucking
now.
bastards.
They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable.
Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice
I'll
meeting
see what
you.
I can do, friend.
Wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Potato! Stupefy. Potato.
Whoa! That yeeted me.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Yes. Incendio.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, poor thing.
Revelio.
Larger dragon that can go to 9 meters in length.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Incendio.
Stupefy.
Accio. Incendio. past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Oh, wow.
To his carts.
Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
Protego!
I won't rest. Someone's taken out.
Stupefy!
Won't get away with that. I will make you don't know who you are.
Let's see what's up your sleeve then.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio!
Oh yeah.
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
You won't get away with that. When are you going to give up?
Incendio! Accio!
To the bench of death.
Leviosa! Accio! That was quite something.
Yeah.
Now, to free Arn's carts.
Go on.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
There they go. Nice, okay. Those are dopies. Look. Oh man. Let's nope that real quick. The western sea passed away, the world was fair in Durin's day. Okay.
Protego! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Oh, that's cool.
Incendio! Accio!
Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go.
What's that?
Yeah. Hey, hon.
Accio!
Come on.
Levioso!
That works. Stylish blazer. Aha! More treasure! Yeah, there's some gold, some galleons. Oh, some mushrooms. Alright, let's return to Arn.
Accio. Incendio.
He's a little sheepy. Alright. Come on. Oh. We are adventurers. We do not adhere to the mountain. The mountain adheres to us. Bad to you too. Oh. A place to buy and sell. If only I wasn't stopped by a streamer.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
May I see your wares?
What can I help you with today?
More about what can I sell you, friend?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you
Thank
again
you.
sometime.
Okay. Oops, forgot to transmog some stuff. Scarves aren't my thing. Alright.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Sell that and sell that.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yep. You have a good day, Mr. Semi.
If you're here for my
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good and wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to
It was
free
no
your carts
trouble.
fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds
What's a
wonderful.
nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Of course, my friend.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, you have to show you my
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. I'm gonna keep that one.
Some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
Dun,
What happened to them?
dun.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve
Astrolabe.
it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Fair enough.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds like her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the big Smithy family astrolabe is.
Lace sorcerer hat. Azure Niffler scarf. Nice. There's that.
I should let Grace
And some
know
Wigan
I
Web
found the astrolabe.
potions. Ochre Quidditch gloves. And some Celtic attire. Get some of that leech juice.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello,
No.
Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yep, I did, and here you are.
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
No doubt.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Thank you. Okay. Let's check out the gear. Ooh, that's a nice one. Still gonna put that away though. Not my style, but Azure Niffler scarf. Oh, it's got little nifflers on it. Love it. Yeah, I'll take that. And then I think Goblin made helmet. That's pretty dope. Alright. There we go.
Revelio.
Groundkeeper's tools. Nice. Access the map. That was lovely. Lovely little montage. Alright.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Nice.
Revelio.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Practice makes perfect, teach.
What are you up to now?
Alright. Let us head to herbology class. Alright. The greenhouses. Here we go.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, she's delightful.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeah.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
There you go, you whiny little
The
bitch.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry
Nice.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Well, right now he's in London. Oh, sweet leaves. Hell yeah.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Oh, no worries.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Alright.
This is fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Dittany.
In Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
She's a psycho.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese.
Nice to meet you too.
Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Alright.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Thank you.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
I mean, don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yeah, he's not as good as he thinks he is.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Yes.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming. They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Indeed.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Earlier, I whooped that kid's ass in dueling. Bum, 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 bum.
As to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost.
Did you know that you can... To make anything grow, we must first understand it. As well as friendships, kindness and concern are as necessary in the
Alright. Next class is... Potions class. If you'd all kindly move your asses so I can get through.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Excellent.
Smack that. All over the floor, smack that. Alright. Let's begin class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous.
I love the little
when
mini
adding powder to
games.
your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Fair enough, I
Sharp
guess.
said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need
My
it.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Well, good on them.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy
I'm well
year.
aware.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that.
You're correct,
He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What do you guys think? Should I get him the feather or no?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright.
A well-prepared with.
Alright, Mongo fur. Alright. And Ashwinder eggs.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Something tells me that I'm gonna find out before you tell me, boy.
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Eldurus. And boom.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as...
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid
I'm well
grasp
aware.
of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Fair enough.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yep, no doubt.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
Alright.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
And that's another level up for me.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Well, good for you. Find Scroop in the courtyard. Open door. Thank you.
Revelio.
I already got that, okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well, mysterious note. Scroop knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scroop does not believe it safe to speak out in the open. Scroop has left another note. Across the bridge, among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Who is Scroop?
Owls! Snowy in a barn. I want to say that might be a horned owl. Nice. Excuse me, student. Aha! Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
Ah, okay. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins. Just down this, just from the stone circle. Inside one of them, you may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scroop.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Hagrid's hut. Alright. The ends of the scroll do kind of look like an apple now that I think about it. Chicken. And goats.
Revelio.
How did he get one inside of a pumpkin? Mysterious note. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scroop at the water's edge by the broken docks.
This had better not be a trick. Revelio.
Oh, hey, some leeches. Wring them little suckers out and get them juice. Alright, there's the broken dock.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Bro, what happened to your other ear?
Scrope serves the headmaster. I've been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh boy.
How do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Alright. What happened to your ear though, bro?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
A good heart?
How
Alright,
did you
anyway.
know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Alright.
Tell me more about this
Tell me
treasure
about the
trove.
ring.
It's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It seems this
Oh,
may
no.
help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. And take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. And best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Toast. Alright. Oh shit!
Expel it.
Ow.
Protego. Stupefy.
That was a miss.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso.
Nope. Oh, frick. Swim. Oh, that's a lot of them. Holy shit. Swim.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
You ready to see something trippy? Watch. Place the toast on the pedestal. It likes toast and turns into a hole. Apollonia Black's journal.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh boy.
Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a Black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
How did you lose your head,
I
bro?
could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Fair enough. Why the toast?
The toast to get in here.
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
Yeah, fair enough.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
That's a little nice of you. Interesting.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easy enough to find from the castle. Look for a foreboding tangle of thick black trees.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Indeed. Turn that back down. Shit. Oh shit. Ouch.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Potato! Stupefy!
Little shits. Alright. Alright, Scrope.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to help him find the ring. Travel there. Ah, yes, the Forbidden Forest with like 19 signs telling me to turn back. Hey, look, some more signs telling me to turn back and that it's off limits. Hey, more! Oh no, whatever shall I do? Hey, dear. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna get a bit sidetracked here for a moment. Gentlemen!
Who's there? Found me.
Just little old me.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You will fall!
Expelliarmus.
I doubt it.
Confringo.
Stupefy.
Potato.
Levioso.
Better luck next time.
That's a Bellywinkel
Accio. Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
I whooped your ass, that's what.
Protego.
Nothing more.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Thanks for the cash, losers. Get some leaping caps, toadstool caps. Just taking a walk through the forest. Deep dup deep dup doo doo. Wait.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Yeah, it took you fucking long enough.
Meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised
Dick.
to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Inframuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunate.
Spiders.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Alright.
Or Greek.
It's French, buddy. Alright, if I'm gonna have to deal with spiders.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
Oh, ah!
Accio! Levioso!
Ah!
Protego! Nothing to do now but keep going. Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus!
That's not great. No.
Accio! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! Revelio.
Pork lumps.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
I'm gonna pause right here. I shall be right back. Gotta go pee. Alright, I'm back. And I'm going to grab myself some ginger ale. Thank you for the welcome back. Nothing's wanting to cooperate with me today. Gonna grab the lights. Been noticing a difference that when I turn on the lights, it helps me wake up a little bit more. Now there are some times where I feel like the commitment to staying up is a little bit of a hindrance. Yeah. Okay. I do highly recommend the lights thing. It's not pleasant to get used to sometimes, but it is very helpful. This may sound a little counterintuitive, but I'm gonna reload because it's not letting me switch my spells, and I'm gonna need fire for this. There we go. Incendio. And I'll do Expelliarmus on A. Well, good luck, Jackdaw. Oh, it must have saved that I beat the... Indeed.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Yeah. Oh, hey, some leeches. Oh no. Many other posters of telling me, hey, you shouldn't go that way. There's death over this way. Oh, Puffskins! Adorable little things. Alright. Some toadstools.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Yeah.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Nice.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Levioso.
This doesn't hurt.
Accio. Expelliarmus. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Incendio.
Got the flue flame. Let's head inside. Oh. Before we get too far in, there's one last thing I gotta do real quick. And come on, load. Two. Oh no, this is just the third part. Next. Oops. Shit. Oh. Alright. The third part of yesterday's stream is now uploading. Okay, dokie. Now that I got that sending. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Horklumps.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Whoa. Okay, that was cool.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Incendio! I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Whooshy. Great spiders.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy.
Ah, fuck.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
You get over here. Rude. Oh, gross.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Contemporary school cloak.
Incendio.
Nice, got a sweet level up. And a freaking huge treasure chest. Velvet house cloak. And it's legendary, yeah. $33. Booyah! Nice. Let's change appearance real quick though. That's a little bit more my style. Well, let's go ahead and change mod that back real quick. To something that doesn't have my pants rolled up for socks, making me look like a nerd. Yeah, the spiders are huge.
platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
No.
Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
And then...
Accio!
We...
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Man after my own heart. Some Dittany, nice. And some more wild Dittany. And some more, lucky me. Must have just been a sparkle. Pow! Kapa!
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Yeah, no freaking kidding. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's dope.